Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans! More to the north in the bushes.
Replenish your saucer shields for training any human vehicle.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all! Perfect!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. So, I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture? That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Popular again.
Shall we say, as mayor.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
What's all this commando talk? I don't know about all that. My bloomers are loverly and comfortable.
Back for the third year running.
I want to be a cowgirl, but who would be my cowboy?
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom! What's an Elvis? Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head.
Past President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President Huffman.
Is it possible to have two changes alike?
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
I loves my Bessie, but I loves my steak. Bessie, steak, Bessie. Oh, Lord, why you make me choose?
Whenever some poor woman is wasting the best years of her life on some two-bit dirt farmer, I'll be there. I know! I could crochet a portrait of President Huffman. I bet he'd be tickled pink by that.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Ooh, there it is again. That not-so-fresh feeling.
What I wouldn't give for a decent pizza. Now let's see, I can make some cornbread. The cows give me meat and cheese. Tomatoes from the garden. Yep, pizza here come. Lena Turner or Doris Day. Oh, why must Hollywood torture me with these impossible choices? Curse you, Hollywood! Curse you!
My mind says Martin, but my body says Lewis. My funny bone says Bob Hope. Oh, that Elliot Ness. Ooh, I'd get touchable for him. Heavens to Betsy, did I just think that? How many dang ways are there to cook a cow anyway? Is there cow in victuals?
Say, Jim, did you check out the Miss Rockwell tent? Whoa-wee, those girls are talented and more.
What's an Elvis? Must be some new type of pie.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Elvis pie.
Did you check out the gams on the runner-up? That's one baby dog.
If it bleeds, I can cook it.
You get me?
What I need is for some handsome drifter to sweep into town, steal my heart, and just leave me with the memories. Get a grip, Martha. You're...
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas.
Look, Jimmy, if I said something to offend you...
No, it's just...
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
Oh, wait, tofu? What the heck? Some pig on a spider's web? What in the world did that mean? Man, am I buff! Beat that, Charles Atlas! I'm a walking myocardial infarction, just a waiting to happen. Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get him.
Doesn't Judy know that Manila guy's gay? I think she's living somewhere over the rainbow.
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule? Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself.
Nixon, is there anything he can't do? That Huffman should step aside for trick.
What I need is a farmhands union. Let's see Brando make a movie about that.
Show some respect.
Night, John boy. Oh, wait. It's still daytime.
Okay, I need a break. That cow's starting to look... I want to be a cowboy, but who would be my cowgirl?
Get away from me!
Better get my best clothes on to go into town. Oh yeah, I ain't got no best clothes. There's a giant hair...